Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival with Lone Debater 7. We are just taking a look. I went ahead and mined out some more of the moon. So I went to a large iron ore deposit, got 309, found a small cobalt, 317, and a medium silicon, 327. We did have to fight one drone, so we got some optical fibers and some promethium. Nothing major. And we did mine 10 pentax, if you do remember from last time. So what that means is, with the 16 units we have in the tank now, and if we refine that, we'll get another 10, we could fly to this planet and back, no problem, using our warp drive. We did get pretty badly damaged, so we're kind of the idea is this is what it would be like if you were, I think they have a scenario where you start with like a small vehicle, a base, and all this stuff. So my thought is we're going to play this series kind of like that. Let's say you have a few hundred resources. We are missing copper, but you can mine that on the planet. But other than that, we have all the rest of the resources, so once we land, we'll find a copper deposit and mine it out. Anyway, let's just say you start with the resources, you start with the ship, but you don't have anything else. That's kind of how we're going to play this. So we're going to say, fly to this planet, mine some good stuff, set up a base. So then we'll have a base on 2 planets. It'll be kind of cool, and it'll be kind of a different take on it. I mean, this is something you might refer to if you're trying to expand your, in-game empire from 1 planet to 2 planets so you have access to more resources. Because I think you can unlock a teleporter at some point. Let's just take a look. So, in the base, we're on small vessel. In the base, land claim, furnace. Oh, I guess not. I thought they had teleporters. Maybe. Well, that's okay. Oh, I guess what you could use is wireless connections, maybe? Like, you could wireless connect your ship with your bases? I don't know how that works, so whatever, it's fine. But we're just going to go here. I mean, we can always go back to our original base if we need to. No problems. But I want to go to this planet, mine some copper, set up a base of operations, repair our ships so we can fly back home a little bit better. And we might build another ship for just flying around the planet and stuff. And then have our current ship just be for warping. I might do that just so it doesn't get damaged all the time. We'll see though. The other benefit of this planet, it has neodymium, sathium, and sathium, both of which you need for the next tier of items. So anyway, enough talking. Let's lock target. We're gonna go to the Rontat orbit. So planet Rontat and its moon. There it is, right there. So I think you go full speed first. You want to target, I know that. And I forget, I think there is an actual button to warp. Give me 1 sec. I'm just going to check my controls so we can find out what that is. Auto roll, brake, run. K for the warp drive, okay. K. Oh, alright, so we do have to be going fast, so we'll get up to full speed, then we'll launch our warp drive and go to this planet. Oh yeah, look at that. Boom. And then you get this cool little loading screen, warping. You're going through like a wormhole, I think, is what the idea is. Pretty cool, in my opinion. But let's see how this planet is. Hopefully it's not, too terrible. Hopefully there's more than just Xerax on it, because if it's just Xerax, this base will probably get attacked a lot, but whatever. It's fine. It does have some water, so we'll maybe start over there, because with a planet like this, we're going to need to be making our own oxygen. because it's cold, so you have to create an atmosphere that's artificial, meaning like it's enclosed, so you have to have a base, but you also want to ventilate it so it protects you from radiation and heat loss and things like that. So we'll probably want to set up a water pump thing at some point in order to create some oxygen, right? So anyhow, we are coming in to planet Rontat. Cool. Then it switches over from the outer space view to the regular one. Awesome. So out of the damage we've taken on our trusty ship, I'm pretty sure we lost our RCS because it feels like our rotation is not very good. So we probably need to build like 2 or 3 thrusters. We're gonna have to build some more casings, and we might want to put some more storage or something on it as well so we can carry things in the ship. I don't know. I'm gonna kind of take a look. We won't be designing the ship this episode. This one, I'm more or less trying to find copper so we can get a little bit of copper. I mean, a few hundred should be enough to do everything we're looking for, and then maybe try to find a place for a base, so somewhere that has a few different resources, perhaps. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. This planet seems relatively large. Hopefully it is, and that means that it has more deposits. But let's take a look. So if you look at this, there are 14 iron, 11 copper, 10 silicon, 11 cobalt, 17 neodymium, 16 zaphium, and 6 promethium on this planet. So that is a lot of resources. I mean, geez. So there's Xerax up there. An abandoned bunker. So we'll just keep flying this way for now, maybe? I don't know. We haven't found... I mean, we found Xerax right away, so that's kind of annoying, but whatever. Well, I mean, at some point, hopefully we can become friendly with the Xerax. I mean, that would be great, because then they won't dispatch ships to attack us. However, it's not all that easy. Like, we are negative probably a couple thousand because we mined out some of the resources. Like, that's where we got the Pentax, was from the Xerax territory. So I'm sure they're not happy with us because of that. But, you know, we needed it so we could justify warping to this planet. But anyway, it's a snow planet, kind of cool. There's various rocks around. I think those spiky ones, so if you rewind back and pause, there was like some blue spikes sticking out of a rock. I think those are cobalt bearing. Let's see if we can find one here. Anyway, I'm pretty sure those are cobalt bearing, so if you mine them, you'll get a few cobalt, kind of like when you mine the iron bearing or copper bearing or silicon bearing rocks on your homeworld, or at least our homeworld in this playthrough. So yeah, just a little tip. With that being said, we're not having much luck finding copper, which is kind of disappointing. Like, where the copper at? Because really we have everything but copper. And I mean, there should be a fair amount of resources on this planet. It is fairly large though. I mean, you can see the size. Like, that is a huge grid. That's way bigger than our starting world. So it'll be good to have a base on this planet, I think. It's big enough, we should be fine, even if we don't become friendly with the Xerax right away. An opportunity, what does that mean? Alright, well, there's a homie guarding it, so I'm not gonna mess with it. Just fly this way. See? Come on, give us copper. That's what we want. Well, anyways, guys, we're getting close to the end of this one. Next time we'll pick up after I find some copper and maybe have built a base, something like that, so you don't have to watch boring content. But anyways, if you're enjoying the series, like, comment, subscribe as always, and until next time, we will see ya.